Yes, sir.
Congressman, I was interested in your reference to the state constitution and wonder what your vision of how we can change that constitution.
I am 100% for a new constitution for Alabama because it's not 1901. How do we get there? I'm for a constitutional convention. I want to see voters around the state elect delegates to the convention, and then I want to see those delegates meet. Now, every now and then somebody says to me, you know, Davis, you say you're for a new constitution, you realize that we had a constitutional convention and we would spend all of our time arguing about 3 or 4 hot-button issues, either ban every gun and make everybody carry a gun, abortion, you know, or ban abortion, and we spend all our time arguing about that kind of stuff. I trust the voters. I have trusted the voters in my congressional district to make a wise decision on my work every 2 years. If I trust the voters in my district to make a wise decision on my work, if I trust the voters enough to submit myself to voters all over this state, why on earth wouldn't I trust the voters to elect delegates to write a new constitution? Now, here's what we're going to have to do. If I become your governor, I'm going to make a new constitutional priority of mine in the first term. I'm going to have to make a case that this is not just a political theory question, but this is a matter that affects all of our lives. One example, transit. The point in time is going to come, ladies and gentlemen, when Madison County and Huntsville decides it wants to invest in a major transit system, I guarantee you. That time is going to come. Do you know that right now, under the Constitution, that the state of Alabama cannot provide any assistance because we have a constitutional amendment in the 1950s that says, well, you can't use transportation money on anything but roads and bridges. Now, light rail was not a common concept in the South in the mid-1950s. One example among others of how a document was written and subsequently amended, but amended in a time and written in a time when we were a different state than who we were now. We need a new document that matches a new set of values.